Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's. Yeah, running to the top now. Till we riding with that top down. Yeah, I'm ready to play. I ain't stepping on no brakes. Let's just get it going. Yeah. Woke up in the metaverse, got a plan, I bet it works. They're trying to kill the messenger for they know how the meta works. Locks finally broken, we saw the code and rewrote it. 100 mil on our tokens, the sandbox got it open. Assets on assets, they pause, we take action. Y'all stick to the classics and live in the past tense. You never take it serious, looking at the Ethereum, saying we're all delirious, all mistaken experience for answers. All my people are stacking sand and we dancing. Taking pictures with Snoop in the meta mansion. Some NFTs for my team like we got the passion. I still hit the game like I swear to God it's my anthem. Buying land, stack it up, I'm using sand. Link it with my mans, VoxEdit 150 grand. You don't understand, we bigger than brands. And what's in your hand, sandboxes do what they can. Blowing up, about time we only going up. Nah, there ain't no controlling us. Get your hands, go ahead and throw them up. Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's. We be hitting like it's. Running to the top now. Till we riding with that top down. Yeah, I'm ready to play. I ain't stepping on no brakes. Let's just get it going. Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Sandbox stream. I am Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here in spirit and voice and heart and soul by Lucas is right. Hello Lucas.
Hey friend, how are you today?
I'm doing great. What'd you guys think of that new intro? That's I did that on the fly, just kind of felt like doing something different. Oh, we don't have the restream chat up. We gotta fix that.
Oh, man, I didn't get to hear the new intro. You'll have to show it to me afterwards because I
just...
get your audio, not that audio.
If you go to the social hub and take like a few steps to your right, it is right here on the dance floor. You can boogie down with people. It's a fun song. I don't know who made it. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Excited to hear it now.
It's a fun little ditty. Kind of has a sort of like Eminem vibe to it almost, with like the tone. It's pretty cool. It's a bop.
I can
dig it.
It's
a certified bop. That's what it is.
You're a certified bop.
Hey, Purple Linus is here.
Where?
Hi, Purple Linus. She's just chilling out right next to me.
Oh, look at that. She's all perp. Looking good.
All right. So, if you guys have been playing the alpha, good for you. If you haven't been playing the alpha, why haven't you been playing the alpha? It's on Mac and PC, and it's totally free. So yeah, this is the second season of the alpha. Have I played this on stream yet this season?
I don't think so. I don't
think I have.
I don't think so. This is the first.
Have you guys not seen me on the alpha stream yet?
Nope. I haven't seen you with the shiny blue head neither. So
well, that's kind of new.
Right goodness. So.
Yeah, I changed my outfit up. So I made this Ukrainian flag shirt, which I'm not wearing right now. I'm just like all Ukrainian colors right now at this moment.
Okay. I dig it.
So if any of you were watching last time I was on stream, which was last Wednesday, right? Was I on stream last Wednesday?
Yes.
I feel like I was.
I feel like
Yeah.
you were too.
Had the alpha started yet, or did the alpha start Thursday?
No, it was you. The last time you were on stream was before Alpha started, I think.
It's been less than a week. It feels like it's been like 5 weeks of alpha already. I mean, okay. In my defense, I got to start playing the alpha before everybody else because, you know, being on staff, we were doing tests. So like 2 weeks before the alpha launched, I was already in here jumping around, trying to break things, revisiting old haunts, like our favorite way to get on top of everything from this tree here. See if I can do it.
Oh, yeah. I can't get beside that tree. That thing just
Oop.
stymies me.
Oh, I'm doing okay. I can do it. I can do
You're
it.
doing better than I do.
Oh, I'm doing better than I usually do. I'm like performing under pressure here. We gotta get this in 10 seconds before people get bored.
Nobody gets bored watching or listening to you.
Nobody.
Nobody, if they know what's good for them.
Is there some giveaway tonight? There's always some giveaway somewhere. Maybe not here, maybe not now, but there will be somewhere, someone, somehow, some way. Somewhat?
Very loose. I like it. You're just throwing it out there in all directions. 7 different kinds of smoke, man. People don't know which way to look.
All 7 ways. There are only 7 ways to look. So we're gonna play some of the alpha tonight. Instead of doing the Game Jam games. Last Wednesday we played some really awesome Game Jam games from the Retro Game Jam. Voting on that should be finishing up towards the end of the month, I believe, and then we'll have our award ceremony. I don't remember the exact date off the top of my head. Maybe Lucas, if you could pull up that article on Medium, and we'll take a quick peek at that. Oh, I can do it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Knuckle crack. Okay. All right. Now we're nice and I missed it. I was like, oh, we're all nice and loosened up, and then I fumbled the second jump. Oh well.
Okay, so what am I looking up for? Which article on Medium?
Retro Game Jam. I
Gotcha.
want to check what the date is for that so we can tell everybody the right time for when we're going to be hosting that award ceremony. Sponsored by Atari.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Okay, maybe sponsored is the wrong word. Hosted by Atari. I don't. Atari is part of the Retro Game Jam. That was
That's
officially
awesome.
announced. Yeah. I mean, it's Atari.
I guess I just must have missed that one little moment.
I don't think the initial announcement mentioned it, but it is true.
Okay, so I've got the article pulled up. You want to know what do you want to know?
When the award ceremony is. It should say like when that stream is. Should be
The
a
results
Saturday.
will be announced on the 26th of March. Is
Okay. That's
that's
like
a Saturday?
that would be on the Saturday stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Time or 7 p.m. UTC.
Boom. People want to know what instance you're in.
What instance am I in? That's always a dangerous thing to look up on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not spell it right? Oh, instances, not just instance. I'm in instance 20984. Now remember, you do need to be in the same map to join somebody in their instance. You can't just pop in from Dungeon of Dummies into my instance. You have to actually load into the hub first. I have it. Well, I'm having a hard time just standing at the very top to get onto the next tree. I don't know, I'm having so many issues right now. I'm having an easier time getting started on the tree and a harder time getting to the top. Usually I have a hard time starting the jump onto the tree. It's really only this side that works for me. I don't know if anybody's gotten the other side of the tree to work, but if you just hold jump, you just kind of slide up. But you got to make sure to release before you get all the way to the top, or you're going to go flying over the top, which is no good. Oop, oop, oop. Got it. Okay. Now we're moving along. Here we go. All right, now there's a spot right on the edge here. Invisible wall. We jump to here. Hey, WJ Damask. Demsack. Just connected. I see 7 more people have connected since I mentioning. Have you given up on iOS stream issues? I haven't given up on it. I'm not getting any response from Twitch support. I've messaged Twitch support and they just don't reply to me. And I don't have any other ideas except for totally reinstalling OBS, which means I'll have to set up all my stuff again, and that's a time constraint issue. So, yeah. Ta-da! This is my favorite spot ever since they got rid of my access to the top of those signs there. I mean, it might actually still be possible to get on top of those columns over the dance floor. I imagine if I took a right instead of a left to get over here, I probably could end up on those. But this spot is higher up. I feel this is more fun.
Quite the beautiful view as well.
It is a nice view. You get a good view of all the sections here.
Yeah. I mean, you
hey!
got the breeze
Hi,
coming off
RL.
of the heroes area, and you get the nice cool breeze coming from the... I got nothing, man. I'm struggling.
Oh, yeah, no, we got that nice cold updraft.
There you go. Thank you.
From under the bridge here. The heroes. Yeah. Live on Twitter doesn't work, guys. Really? That's new. Oh, you know what? It does say only 6 out of 7 things are connected.
Well, I'm seeing Twitter live right now, and it says there's 123 viewers.
Oh, maybe just refresh your page. I'm not sure if it seems to be working over there. Yeah, so Twitch and iOS just, it seems sometimes people get the option to select 360p, which obviously is the best resolution to view our stream in. Scale from 4K down to 360. So that, for some reason, lets people watch the show, but they don't always get the 360 option, so I don't know. It's a very bizarre issue. I am not sure what it is, and it is totally on my end, because when Joseph streams from his computer, Twitch works fine. So it's possibly some setting. I've changed my frame rate, I've changed my bit rate, I've changed scaling settings for the resolution.
He even tried changing his blood type at one point. I mean,
yeah,
it didn't work.
I always tried being positive, and it was a pretty big negative. So, we're corny. All right, let's go visit the penguin. Hi, Mr. Penguin. He doesn't have much to say because nobody visits him, so he doesn't know how to talk. And I think we can hop out here. Oh, maybe not. I think this is blocked off.
Is that one of those invisible force field walls?
Yeah, it's the invisible force field wall that keeps me from leaving the out of bounds area.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
We can always respawn. So if you're ever stuck in the alpha, so this doesn't work in the Game Maker because there's no chat in the Game Maker. But if you ever find yourself stuck somewhere, well, maybe I can force through that. Maybe? No? Okay. You can always type /respawn in the chat to get out of wherever you're stuck. Nope. No way out that I can find, at least. Maybe somebody else has a way out. Does anybody know where Michonne is? I have a feeling they're not saying that from here. Michonne is in a different level, not in this one.
Yeah, she hiding underground.
Let's see. Is there a question,
sneaky,
Julia? Sneaky. I see Alex is doing 500 things at once. Most of them are trying to jump out of this hole. Is there a question that I'm ignoring here? Place a wall and click the eye symbol next to the asset's name. It will make it invisible. Oh. I was wondering. I thought V was telling me to do something, not answering a Game Maker related question. Yeah, so most Game Maker related questions we answer on Saturdays for our educational stream. Here we go. You just whee.
Yeah. Saturdays are basically PBS in the metaverse. What just happened? Where did you go?
I went to the respawn point. I saw the end of the world.
That was amazing.
And I looped back around in a beautiful cycle of life. That's what happened. Doing an alpha giveaway today. You know what? Nobody told me that I could give away alpha passes.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we're not.
I mean, we do giveaways on this stream, and I suppose nobody could stop me from giving away an alpha pass, because what are they going to do? Go like, oh, no, Alex, you can't give away an alpha pass. But yeah, nobody asked me to give away alpha passes, and nobody told me to give away alpha passes, so I really don't know. Oh, I kind of wanted to jump through there. This area's too well blocked off. Do a flip and then give away one pass. Last time I did a backflip, I landed on my neck and blacked out for half a second, and then had to go to the hospital to check for a concussion.
Did you black out, or did you temporarily die?
I don't think my heart stopped.
Okay.
It was literally like half a second. I was on the ground for less than 5 seconds. I immediately jumped back up from falling, but I was really disoriented and didn't know what was going on. I did not comprehend how bad what I had just done was, because people were yelling at me to sit down, and I thought I was in trouble. I was like, what'd I do? Like, you tried doing a backflip. What? Oh, was I not supposed to do that?
Did I do a bad backflip?
Yeah. Oh, I did a very good half flip. It was a beautiful half flip. And I just needed to do the other half, and I decided not to do that. So that's how that story goes. There we go. All right. So, let's see what opened up today. If you haven't been playing the alpha, go play the alpha. It's a lot of fun, and it's free. So go to sandbox.game. Make sure you have an account set up if you don't already have one. It's totally free to set up a wallet. It takes less than 5 minutes, and then you can download the alpha from the alpha tab here. And we've got new experiences unlocking every weekday. Well, let me refresh the page. I zoomed and it messed it up. There we go. So if you're not sure what you've done already, if you hover over the locations, it'll tell you how many quests you've completed in each area, and you can tell which locations you visited by the green check mark on them. There's also this helpful guide over here. Last progress. You can actually expand this list, and it will show you the order that you did things in. So last thing I did was Dungeon of Dummies yesterday, and Villa Deluxe yesterday. That is where you'll find Michonne if you're looking for her. I'm not going to tell you exactly where she is.
Don't do it. Don't tell them. People ask me, and I say nope.
Your avatar is plain in my view. I don't know. Get good. I don't know why. I'm using an official staff avatar. It's not like it's not a secret custom thing. It is published. And let's see. And then the last experience is unlocked. So if you're not sure what unlocked and you're like looking at this and you're like, I can't tell where something unlocked, you should be able to tell because it's colored in. But like actually, as I'm looking at it now, I don't see where the most recent ones are. Where's let's see if I can find them here.
What are you looking for exactly?
I'm looking for the most recent. Oh, they're these big colorful ones, but there's so much green on them. I didn't notice that there wasn't a green check mark in the corner. So Way to Zayla and Zayla Sanctuary are the ones that unlock today. And if you expand this list on the right here, it actually tells you that. And there's a handy quick play button right here. So we could click that to go right to the Way to Zayla, but we can also go through the map. So we're going to Zayla. Da-da-da, which is the Oracle section over here. We're going to run over to this portal, and this will take us to the way to Zayla map. So we have multiple ways of getting into these. We can go through the map port or through the portals in game. We can click on the map location and start with this big play button here, or we can take a look at the latest unlocked experiences and click play from there.
So many options.
There's so many options. There's so many ways to navigate.
Literally your oyster.
So some of you watching may have remembered that I was working on some bundles for raising money for the Red Cross Ukrainian branch. I think they call it the Ukrainian Red Cross or something like that. It's or in Ukrainian, which I do not speak. So we do still have some artists stuck there. So any way that you can support that is greatly appreciated. The bundles that I set up did not end up going. They were very large, and so 3 and 6 ETH is like a lot to ask. So I'm not too shocked or upset that they did not sell in the auction. But what I'm going to end up doing is after the stream today, I'm going to set up each of those assets that were generously donated by people who watch these streams and people from our artist community. Each one of those assets that was donated is going to get set up as its own separate auction. It's just a lot of like extra work and like bookkeeping basically to make sure everything is properly tracked and the money goes to the right places. So the 5 ETH that was donated to me on behalf of the Red Cross, not on behalf of, for the Red Cross. There was money sent to me, 5 ETH sent to me for the Red Cross by Crawfish Killer from the VoxEdit community. That will be getting sent to the Red Cross immediately, basically, when I'm done with stream here. And I will set up those other auctions, and those will get donated basically as they sell. So it'll be a little complicated to track it all. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just like, I haven't been to this one since it's updated, and I'm just like wandering through this maze and dying. Oh, I did not die.
They updated a lot of things here.
Yeah, there's a lot more to do here than it used to be. A pretty simple path.
Yeah, it was literally just a straightforward walkway, basically.
I don't think I can get back up from here, though.
I believe in you, Alex.
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but
believe in you, Alex.
There's nothing to grab.
I mean,
there, I did it.
You could grab. Oh, so you could grab onto Monkey or whatever his name was that was standing next to you.
Yeah, he's a monkey, so he can climb, right? So,
or you could like, push him off the side and then like jump off of his corpse. I don't know.
His name's Monkey, not Yoshi. You like to move slower while doing parkours, Punk Hazard? I
don't know how to take my finger off of the shift key. I'm not even playing it. It's on it right now.
I can take it off the shift key, but I don't like going slow on maps like this. I'm like, gotta go fast everywhere.
You're like Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
You gotta go fast.
If you're not fast, you're last.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think he actually says that. It's if you're not first, you're last, right?
You know what? I liked it, though. It rhymed, and it made sense in my brain.
I don't know if I'm actually in second place here, but I'm taking it anyway.
Take it. That other person didn't take it. That's their fault.
Yeah. Oh, this tree is just floating. Interesting. Silly tree.
What?
That's
is it moving around?
Yeah.
That is... And there's a pond next to you? We got some Avatar stuff going on in here. I like this.
Ooh,
I like this a lot.
I like this thing over here.
What is it? Point it out.
Well, Breath of the Wild tells me that there's a great fairy inside here. but this isn't Breath of the Wild, so I don't know what it is. It's a big plant thingy.
I like it.
Munkin, not monkey.
You know, you were currently falling through the air, so I was doing the best I could with a snapshot.
Let's see where. I don't know if we can get up the side of that tree. I'm not seeing too many options here to go up higher than this. Did you miss the pass giveaway? Hey, Lucas, how about you message Joe in our chat and see if I have authority to give away a pass? I imagine the answer is yes, but I've been pretty hands-off in that regard. Whoa! Ah! There we go. Thought I was stuck. Oh, what's going on over here? Ooh! Hey! Hey! I made a plant that did something like this. It had a lot more leaves. I'm calling shenanigans. Yeah, so they definitely put a lot more in here. This is a lot more interesting.
If you want to check the chat real quick, there's some things in there that I think you'd like to read.
Okay. Okay, so I am hearing from PandaPops saying that Joseph said that we can do 2 Alpha Pass giveaways.
And Pop.
Do you think I should do any?
Good news.
What do you think?
Do I think you should do any? I think what we should do is this. I think we should do 1. And then if people are a bunch of jerks, we don't do a second one. But if everybody's super awesome, then we do a second one.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds good to me. Do you, Lucas, you set up to do do you have a form for that?
I don't, but I can make one, and I'll do that right meow.
Okay. I know that we need to ask for at least the wallet, and we prefer asking for the email address because that way people who win can be notified through their email that they won. Let's go and collect the rest of this voxelite here.
Wallet, email address. What else? You know, actually, I think I might have some from. 1 second, let me see. Pass. Alpha Pass. Yeah, from Alpha Season 1.
Old school.
Yeah. Let's see if this will work.
That was like forever ago. Back
it was
in
like
December.
9 million years ago.
Yeah. It's been 86 years.
Yep, I got passes, or I got forms. I'm filling them out. I'm gonna make them look nice and pretty. And by that I mean I'm just gonna change the dates.
If you get an Alpha Pass 1, do you get the points for the tickets? I believe so. Whoop. Maybe one of the ambassadors can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Oh, no, I didn't want to fall all the way down here again.
I'm an ambassador, and I believe you're correct.
I'm an ambassador too, technically, but I don't always know what I'm talking about with the Alpha Pass stuff. There's so much going on with partnerships that I barely have time to think about the Alpha Pass stuff. We've been busy. I saw somebody asking about Artifact Clone X, and I don't know. What do you want to know? I don't know what I can share exactly. We're working on it. We're working on playable sandbox avatars for Clone X. That's that.
That's a pretty big that.
There may be other cool things happening.
I like cool things.
Because Clone X has a whole bunch of cool features and we want to be able to integrate different aspects of that project. So, welcome to my secret spot. Don't tell anyone. Uh-oh, I just told like 350 people where your secret spot is.
You're kind of a jerk.
Well, I didn't know it was a secret spot when I landed there. You should have found a better secret spot that I wouldn't be able to find so easily.
Yeah.
All right, I can't remember. What am I trying to get to? There's a... I think it's that... from the floating tree. I think there was a voxelite piece. I already completed the quest, but I just like getting all the pieces.
Okay. All right. Alrighty.
Any updates on the Omnimorph voxel characters? I am not connected with Omnimorphs at all, so I have no news regarding Omnimorphs because it is not a project I'm involved with. Oh no! All of that and I missed it.
But you got it in your heart, Alex, and that's what's important.
Question, is season 3 going to be the same ticket wise? So we don't know yet. We planned season 2 based on feedback from season 1. So if everybody is happy with this ticket system, we may keep it exactly the same. But I have a feeling that there's always going to be improvements that can be made, and there will be slight tweaks each time. It may be something minor that people don't even really notice. You know, maybe like certain drop rates or things like that. And it may be much bigger things like a totally new mechanic, who knows? But I don't think we're planning that yet until, oh my God. Okay. I tried doing, usually long drop jumps like that, you don't need to press shift, because if you press shift, you'll end up overshooting. And I think that one you do have to press shift on. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, fine. But yeah, so we'll have more planning after Alpha Season 2 closes. I imagine we'll probably do another feedback form like we did last time. I mean, feedback is live right now. If you have feedback and you go to the Alpha map, there's a button down at the bottom. So any bugs you find that you want to report, any suggestions you have, that is the place to send those to that feedback form. Wow. Nice. Brilliant. Best way to buy M-Sand is to swap Matic for it on QuickSwap, in my opinion. And that is the official way that we support it. That's if you do it from the dashboard, that is where we link you to using QuickSwap. Quick swap. There we go. Cool whip.
Whip.
Quick swap. Giveaway usually contains the fields for platform, stuff like that. Yes, it does indeed. PandaPops says, "Look, Mom, I'm on YouTube."
PandaPops, you're everywhere. That's important.
I was gonna say, PandaPops, you're like on YouTube like at least once a week anyway.
Wait a
Hi,
second.
Twitch.
What's happening?
YouTube.
Okay, I'm
Wait.
back.
You're back. You
I
left?
was gone for a little bit. No, I mean, like, not really, but like just putting the forms together. Like I was still here, but I was just like, you know, my attention was divided.
I just looked at the chat and fell through a jump because I looked while I was jumping. It's all your fault, chat. You're making me read what you say while I'm jumping. How dare.
You
How
and your
dare.
written words.
How dare. That was also chat's fault. Rolling at the edge of a platform and falling to my death. Died from the inside. Wait, what? I don't know. I floated. I didn't. My feet didn't connect to the ground. I just kind of like kept going. Ooh, it's getting a little laggy. I feel like maybe. Well, we've only got 33 people though, so I didn't say what instance we're in. Oh, now it's better. So there's this thing called garbage collection on Unity.
Fun.
And it's a thing that needs to be optimized better. But there's always like little like random bits of stuff, of information floating around from all the game data, and it can start to clog up like RAM and caching and stuff like that. So every once in a while, garbage collection comes and kicks it all out. So if you're experiencing like heavy lag for just like 10 seconds and then all of a sudden pop, it's clear again, it's because the garbage just got collected. Oh, I had it and then I second guessed myself. I pulled back. This is just going to be another hour of me like trying to get this one piece of voxelite. So strap in. It's gonna be a boring ride.
Who said that? Who was it?
Me, I said that.
Oh, I thought
I wasn't
you were reading
it.
what somebody
no,
wrote.
I was volunteering that.
I've never heard that, and that is amazing.
So you remember when I said this is the Gwei?
Uh-huh.
And you hadn't heard it before? There's actually GIFs of that for like, you know, the Mandalorian helmet and saying this is the Gwei.
Oh. I mean, I've heard "Do you know the way?" Like, and I thought, but I've never heard like that rendition of it in that way.
Do you know the Gwei? Every single time you go for an open sea mint, do you know the Gwei?
Yeah, exactly. What's Gwei?
Hey, I got it. I almost walked off the edge without getting it. Finally.
I wonder if Alice in Chains' real name is actually Alice.
That's probably pretty easy to look up. I don't know.
No, I mean like the player in the metaverse right now. The person who's just standing next to you.
I thought you
I'm talking
meant
about
like
the
the lead
band.
singer from the band. I'm like, I don't like Alice Cooper. Like, maybe I don't know what his real name is. Rock stars use like pseudonyms all the time.
They do. And if I was a rock star, mine would be pseudonym. Mm-hmm. Yep. Just absorb that one, roll it around in your mouth, see how it tastes for a little while. It's delicious and you know it.
Getting some like earthy undertones. Mouth feels not great.
That's because I'm dirty.
Because you keep on getting on the floor to eat those beans. That's why.
Keep going down to the floor. That's where the beans are. I mean, it makes sense in my house.
All right, let's pick up some of these other quests here. I think we got most of the voxelite. So when you're in the multiplayer games, you can't open up the inventory yet. So you can't see how many total you collected even after you beat the quest. Hopefully we'll get that later so you can see like the total number. Because like in the main social hub, you only have to collect 40, but there's actually 50. So if you have if you are struggling to collect like the last one or two, you probably missed like a bigger area than you realize that might have more than what you need to beat the quest. So try looking for like openings up to like other sections.
What you're saying is even if it tells us to collect 40, we should try to collect all 50 no matter what. Got it.
I mean, sure. That's what I do.
That's what I do.
What I've done the obstacle course like 10 times already, but I never talked to the guy at the front, so it didn't count the quest. Do you guys have North America and EU servers? Probably. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the server distribution is. It doesn't tell us like what location we're in. I generally have I don't experience too much in the way of like noticeable lag, but also we're not doing like a first person shooter, so it's kind of harder to tell, you know, if somebody's lagging or not. So I don't actually know where our servers are located. I would imagine there's at least one in France and one in wait. I reached the finish line. Can I not complete the quest because I already made it up here? Oh.
If you type \respawn, it'll
that doesn't work, does it?
It did for me earlier. I was having a problem with a quest, and I had like parts of it done, and it wouldn't complete for me. I typed \respawn, and it cleared everything out, and I was able to finish it.
I don't believe you, but I'm trying it anyway.
I'm okay with you not believing me. That makes life a little more exciting.
Distrust is the spice of life.
It really is.
Ah!
See what happens when you distrust me? You
Too
fall
much
through
distrust.
invisible holes. It's a fine balance you gotta walk.
Let's see. Instances. We are in 21061. If you drop again, giveaway. Oh, we're ready with the giveaway, right?
Oh yeah, we've been ready for a while, but I have a question first.
Yeah, what's up?
Stefan over on YouTube says, I created a mansion in VoxEdit, and I imported it in the Sandbox. I already have a client that wants to buy it. Can I sell it, and then this guy will contract the Sandbox team? ? Not really sure what that last part is about.
So, I mean, you can buy and sell whatever you like. VoxEdit's a free tool, so if you have an agreement with somebody, to like make something, and you made it in VoxEdit, that's totally up to your arrangement with them. Like, we're a totally like I don't want to get political, but it's like it's a free market.
I don't think that's politics. I think that's just economy.
Nah, I was looking for the libertarian. It's almost like a libertarian kind of, like, do whatever. Like, there's no rules on it. So you're making a 3D model that you're selling to somebody. That's totally up to you.
I know that there's one of the problems that some people have is, Alex, there was already somebody else there. You cannot take first place. You know what? Actually, there was nobody on the first place marker. You can take it. Go for it. I'm sorry for telling you how to live your life. There's also third-party tools out there that allow you to do like swap. Like, you put your money in or your file in, and they put their money in or their file in on their end, and the system will swap for you once you both agree that it's the way it should be. And
yeah, I mean,
Trader,
you can upload your files to like Turbo Squid or Sketchfab or something like that, and then sell it to them that way. Theoretically, somebody else could sneak in there and buy it, probably. You might be able to like hide it with some privacy settings. I'm not as familiar with those sites. So as far as contracting the Sandbox, like that's kind of like not part of the same question. That's like a totally separate thing. So if they're wanting to like mint a land, they need to own a land, and then our publishing platform for lands is not ready for prime time yet. We're waiting for everything to be successfully on Polygon, and yeah, that's oops, wow, that's that. So yeah, they could totally like pay you for what you made, and you'd be all fine. And then if they wanted to partner with us or work on something, and they already had like some work done from you, that's fine. Depending on like what they're trying to do, we may make suggestions or like assign them an artist to like modify what you made to fit their needs better, if depending on how well things perform in the game maker. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of possibilities there. And we're trying to make this market as open as possible, so that way artists can make art for people, and that's totally an agreement between you two people. I would suggest anytime you're working freelance stuff for somebody, make sure you have some sort of, at least a basic boilerplate contract. Whenever I do freelance contracts with somebody, I have somebody I've worked with for many years who's a lawyer. And I was like, hey, can you be my lawyer and like take a look at these contracts and make sure it's all cool? And I pay him like, I don't know, like $120 or something. And he looks it over and makes sure that it's all good. And then I sign it. So yeah, It's like it's freaky at first. You're like, oh, it's like so official, and then it's just no. He's just like he's a friend who happens to be a lawyer, and I used to do printing for him when I worked at a print shop, and it's all chill. So yeah, we want to do that giveaway now.
Sure.
All right, so I am going to go back to the hub and return here because I can't get that quest. And let's see here. Alpha Pass giveaway. Timer's starting now for 5 minutes. Link just went out to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. I am sorry, if you're on Twitter, DLive, or Theta, you will need to jump over to one of the other platforms and grab that link. Actually, Lucas, if you want to share that on the tweet for the stream, that's probably the easiest way for people to get it. All right, so we're gonna go back to the way to Zayla and try to complete that race quest that I skipped over. Yep, we'll drop the link again. No worries. All right, back to Zayla. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. May the sand be with you.
That's very nice of them.
I'm one with the sand, and the sand is one with me. Where's the link? The link is in the chat. And Lucas also just tweeted it in reply to if you go to the official Sandbox Twitter, one of the top tweets should be the stream of this. Look in the comments or the replies to that tweet. It should be in there. Did we end up in the same instance, or are we in a different one? I can't tell.
Are you asking me? Because I'm not in an instance.
For shame.
I know. Here I am, focusing on the people.
I think we're in a new instance now. Alright, so this is instance 21045, if you would like to join me over here, as I skip the Voxelite challenge because I already did it. We're going to go right to finding the locations. Should I swap all my Matic for M-Sand for staking? That is a financial decision that you will have to make after doing your own research. I did not swap. I can tell you what I did and why I did it, but I'm not going to tell you what you should do because you're not me, and I don't know what's best for your life, and I don't know what the future is, so I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. But I will tell you that I swapped some of my Matic to M-Sand because I wanted to add more into the staking pool, but I kept some of my Matic because I think Matic is a interesting investment to have in the first place. For one, Matic does have utility on the sandbox because it is what you pay the gas fees in for doing Polygon transactions. Granted, 10 Matic will last you a long time doing gas fees on Polygon transactions because
so long
because the gas on Polygon is so low that it's, you know, fractions of a Matic to do anything. So yeah, you don't need a lot of Matic to, like, you need a lot of Ethereum to do gas fees, but there we go. Now it went. So I kept that for the fact that I will need to be using it, but also I think that having all of the sandbox's transactions on Polygon is going to be a big deal for Polygon. That's going to boost that market value up. I feel it. Yeah, I feel like I feel and this is a feeling, you know, it's not a guarantee. This is you know, me talking to
our personal opinions.
Yeah, talking to Joseph and going like, hey, what do we think about this? And I don't know if he still feels this way, but we both were like, hey, you know, Matic is up and coming.
Stuff.
It's gonna do stuff. Yeah. And so holding on to some Matic, I feel, is like a smart investment for me. And I might be made a fool of for it, or it may work out nicely. So I guess if you want some financial advice, is don't keep all your eggs in one basket. And that's just kind of like rule of thumb for everybody, everywhere, always, forever.
I mean,
that's like, can you really call that financial advice? That's just life advice. So,
well, I mean, like 20 minutes ago, I had literally all my eggs in one basket, and I tripped in my kitchen, and now there's eggs everywhere. And tomorrow, no eggs. So, great advice all around.
Yeah. So yeah, I have some sand, I have some M sand, I have some ETH, I have some Matic. I'm not really a maximalist, like go all in on one currency. I find it useful to participate in the different ecosystems, because you never know when there's going to be a surprise whitelist that's like, oh hey, you have some of this thing, you get some of this. Like that I've missed out on stuff because I was like, I don't need that anymore, got rid of it, and they're like, hey, if you had this on this date, we whitelisted for this thing, and it's like, I was wrong. I made a mistake.
We turn that timer. Oh, is that timer off now? 5 minutes? Yes? No?
Oh, it's definitely been more than 5 minutes. I wasn't looking at the chat, so Julia probably
Done.
said.
Turned it off. Closed
right.
it down.
All right. Let
All
me
right,
know
now
when
this
you've
is the-
deduped.
Yeah, this is the point in the stream where I once again legitimately disappear. And
See,
I'm
you
gonna
said that the
go-
other time, but you had been talking like 10 seconds before that, so it didn't feel like you disappeared.
I try to maintain the illusion that I'm still here. I mean, I want people thinking I'm gone and then trying to rob me. That's just poor planning right there.
Lucas stopped talking on stream. That means he left his house. It's vulnerable now.
His defenses are low.
Julia, are you replying to yourself in the chat?
Hopefully.
I saw Julia G Julia at Julia G Julia. Shh. I don't know what's going on over there. Julia's with us even though she's not feeling well. So everybody be nice to Julia today.
What happened to Julia? Julia, who hurt you?
She just has like a cold.
Who gave you that cold, Julia? You tell me now.
I mean, the air probably.
I will make them pay.
All right. Did I? Oh, I already completed the other quest. Is that? There's only 3 of them in here, right? I feel like
There's a secret quest. You should look for it. Spend a long time looking for it. Definitely truthful. No need to do any fact finding on this.
I mean, it would show up if it was there.
But
3
secret.
quests completed.
Dang it. Okay, you got me.
Secret quest.
You got me.
Hmm.
Not that secret.
All right, we're heading to Zayla. Zayla Sanctuary. Question: will VoxEdit one day be able to accept animation imports from other 3D party apps like Blender? Maybe. That is something we are looking into. It is something that I believe was tested out and sort of worked. But there's other things that need to happen to make that work effectively. It will probably have some limitations also because animation formats are very different from each other. When you look at like the file type data, even like in the same format, like the way a certain program will export for that standard is not always like up to the specs of the standard. So like saying you'll definitely be able to import from Blender or from Mixamo or from Unreal or whatever, we might not be able to guarantee all types of formats, but we might be able to get certain ones working. Joe missed his stream yesterday. Will he appear today? Well, that's up to Joe. Joe is so the way. Should I unlock the mysteries of the universe to the chat right now? Should I unravel it?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Okay. So the way Lucas is in this call right now is we have a Discord chat. It's not a server. It's not like something we'd invite everybody to. It's just a private chat between us as buddies. And so Joseph can actually pop into this call whenever he wants. Actually, you know what? Even Panda could just pop into this call right now and start talking. A lot of shenanigans could happen, and hopefully this doesn't get abused too much. But
I'm
it
really
is
looking
something.
forward to this random person popping in now.
Yeah, it's something that has happened in the past, and it's something that could happen again. I believe Conrad did that to Joseph the other day too. Just kind of like
I believe
popped
Panda
in.
just popped in. Panda, say something.
Hey, there's Panda. so yeah,
what
people
a wonderful surprise.
It's almost as if you sort of lined it up that way to be like, oh,
we didn't plan this.
Anybody in here could join.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was a leading suggestion, which I guess all suggestions are leading, aren't they? So yeah, they can just pop in and out. So Joseph, should he choose? I don't know what he's doing because it's kind of the middle of the afternoon for Joseph right now. And before he was working at that school, and he couldn't because he was at work. And now Joseph does Joseph things. So
Stupid kids getting in the way of video games.
It's the worst. Who needs education? You've got games.
Wanting knowledge.
Nobody clip that.
Everybody clip that.
So yeah,
Story of my life.
Joseph could pop in if he wants to, but I don't know what he's up to. I haven't talked to him in many hours, so I don't know.
I don't think he's up to much.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll pop in. Maybe he'll tune in. Maybe he'll pop in. It's up to him.
In my head, and I don't know why, he's doing one of two things at all times. He's either A, building a ship in a bottle, or B, he's a pirate on the seven seas. He's like, roaming the seven seas on his pirate ship. So for some reason, both of these like weird fantasies in my head have Joseph as a pirate in some way or another.
That is very specific.
I know. That's what he does in his spare time. He won't admit to it, but that's just because he's being a good pirate, and not talking about it.
Well, so he may visit. So the reason why Joseph was not able to stream last night is because we updated our restream service, but none of us streamers got the new password at first. So we had a little oopsie there. And
Joseph, did you just take some time away from building your ship in a bottle? Oh, he's gone. He's here, but he's gone.
Oh, did he go?
Hello.
Are you in danger? Are you safe?
Are you under duress right now, Joe?
On my way. Hello. Space.
You're tuning in from space?
I'm tuning in from space. Ladies and gentlemen, I heard somebody in the chat, somebody in this particular chat that we all have access to, ask a question. Can you give away 2 alpha passes on this live stream? And the answer is yes.
Thank you, Joseph.
Just make sure that
You heard it here first.
Make sure that you put those 2 things into the Wizzy form. And the distribution on a Wednesday stream might not be until next Thursday, but we'll see if Max is still awake.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, so once these the passes are rolled, I'm having trouble with words right now.
Me, I'm no
Yeah.
word good.
Yes.
Oh, did I just? Okay, I got myself unstuck.
Another special announcement is that we're going to give away 4 more today, but not on this stream. On the other one that's starting early and going late.
What?
Starting
The-
early and going late.
Wait. This is the good morning, afternoon, evening, late morning show.
Almost kind of. We're going to have some intermission time because obviously I'm not home. I'm looking for my phone and it's in my hand, friend.
Your hand friend.
Wait, you just say hand friend? I'm gonna need an explanation here.
No, there was comma, friend. It's in my hand, friend.
There was no comma. There was
There
no
was-
comma.
There was absolutely no comment
Friend,
there.
here's the thing.
Thank you, Panda.
You're all
I
wild.
need to know what a hand friend is.
If these people if these people are live on twitch.tv, Facebook, Theta, D Live, youtube.com, and twitter.com/thesandboxgame wild right now, then you better tell them to calm down. Because this is
Will not. Will not.
PG-13 content, friends.
I'm gonna actually ask them to get hyped up. Do not calm down. Hype up.
This is
The opposite.
PG-13 content for this.
I mean,
for
you're
this
telling people to
family
calm down
stream.
after announcing so
This
many
is a-
alpha passes today. So many.
This-
You want people to
this is
calm
a-
down?
This is a pick your religious preference sandbox stream, friends. All right. This is your mom's in the room, and so is your grandma. Sandbox stream, okay? So you can't talk like
It's
that.
surprising
Okay.
how much you think.
You
that I
never
don't
know
speak
when my
about
mom's
parents.
actually watching. She's popped in before and said hi.
There it is. There it is. See, that's
Yeah.
the issue.
I
Understand.
always
That's
stream like my mom
amazing.
is watching.
I bet
It's a
Alex's
family
mom is
friendly.
an incredible human being. I want to talk to her.
Or to you, I wish I could read chat right now. All right, I gotta go because my wife is waiting.
Whoa.
She works at a school.
So you are
She
under
has
duress.
Education to children. All right. So
Panda caught
I
it.
can't get on the phone and drive at the same time. Luckily, I'm not driving currently. I'm just pacing as I'm waiting to get into the car. Thank you
There
so
we go.
much.
Thank
Make
you,
sure you
Joseph.
put it with the submission form thing or whatever, Alex. It goes in the alpha tab like it did before.
All right,
Got it,
Thank
we'll
you.
figure it
dude.
out. Thank you,
And I'll see you
Joseph.
guys.
We love you.
Have fun with your phone hand friend.
Hey, okay. Hey, friend. And you know what? We'll put an Oxford comma in there. We'll put a third comma in it. All right. How many commas you need? Understand?
Joseph, the Vision EX hand friend matting.
Wow. This is never gonna end.
It's a mouthful.
You're protesting too much. You're getting a little defensive.
Clip that. Scott. Clip that shit. Listen, if you're not friends with yourself, how are you gonna be friends with anybody else? All right.
There you go.
You gotta be friends with yourself.
Yeah.
Love yourself first. That was weird. That got weird there.
You made it worse. You were going in the right direction, and then you just took a hard left into the cliff, and just it's so much worse now.
Say goodbye. Say I'm done. I'm out of here. I gotta bail. Pull the ripcord. He just dug. He just dug and dug and dug and then just hung up. That was the best
Oh.
part, is the hang up.
My face hurts.
I hope
should.
somebody's going to clip this.
Well, when Julie's feeling up to it.
Julia G. Julia, if you would like to clip something that had to do with his hand friend and other words around that, that'd be wonderful.
Right, I'm gonna leave you guys because I don't want to impose too much on your guys' stream.
Not an imposition at all, but I know it's also late for you. It's
Oh no, it's
almost
not that
midnight
late.
there?
What time? It? Oh,
Hmm?
it's like 10 past 11. No, I'm still playing. I'm doing quests.
Oh, okay.
Panda, you are always welcome.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not my stream or anything, but I'm basically inviting you into Alex's house. Come on in.
Lucas is the guy who just like walks in my side door and just like immediately beelines for the fridge and is like, "Oh yeah, there's a leftover
Beans?
sandwich in here and beans."
These are my beans now. Totally my beans.
I mean, once he sticks his hand in the jar, it's kind of like, yeah, you can keep the beans. It's okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm ready. Where's my cup of tea? Surely you should have a cup of tea ready for the Brits.
I mean, we're kind of coffee drinkers here, but
No.
To be
I'm
fair, I
sure
drink something
I've
that's
got like a
conditioner,
2-year-old box of Black Lipton bags in the back of a cabinet somewhere.
I'll take them.
Can- Panda,
This is
what is your
better than
favorite kind of tea?
Huh?
What is your favorite type of tea or kind of tea or what's your favorite
Yorkshire.
tea? Okay.
Well, yeah, Yorkshire is the best tea, and then closely
I've never
followed
heard of
by
that.
followed by PG tips.
And how do you take
Wait,
it?
is Yorkshire a brand or is that a
Yeah.
type of tea?
No, it's a brand, so it's just
Oh, okay.
normal. It's normal like black tea. That
Oh,
you
okay.
add, like,
All right,
maple
yeah,
sugar
yeah.
to. Yeah.
I generally prefer black tea.
Yeah, and then after that, then probably like green tea is my second favorite type.
I don't even know what Earl Grey tastes like. I imagine it's something like Grey Poupon.
Yeah, it's very.
Spot on.
I'm not
Perfect.
keen on it. I'm not keen on it.
Yeah.
Not keen on Earl Grey or Grey Poupon or both.
Oh, great. I've not tried the other one, and I'm worried about saying it.
It's
Well,
mustard.
the other one's a mustard, so that's
Oh.
probably
it's,
why.
It's like it's like a French mustard. Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's French because like the words are French, but I don't know if they actually eat it in French or if it's
Oh,
like French fries.
But like French mustard is like super.
Spicy?
I don't want to say bland. Like, yeah,
Oh.
it's pleasant. But like, if you try English mustard, you got to try English mustard because that has heat to it. That's a little bit spicy.
Ooh, I'm
I
excited.
thought
I'm gonna go
the British were all about vinegar. Just
Oh, we
straight
do
up
like
vinegar.
But no, but that's on like our chips, our
Yeah.
French fries, whatever you
Yeah,
call
I know
them.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grey Poupon I think is made with like some sherry or something. It's made with some sort of wine,
Oh.
I think.
Oh, well, that sounds nice.
It
But
does.
like, you know, vinegarized. So it's okay on sandwiches. It's good. But I wouldn't
Hey,
want to
Alex.
drink it as tea. Do we have a number to roll yet?
We've had a number for like an hour. 524.
Everybody's waiting like, what's going on? When is this happening? Julia says it's port wine that
Oh.
they use to make the mustard.
Ah.
I just remember there was a Animaniacs back in the 90s. There was well, I think there was a commercial. There was a commercial on TV where somebody said something about having Grey Poupon on his sandwich and he said it all proper and it was goofy. And then I think Animaniacs made fun of the commercial.
Oh, Animaniacs made fun of everything, and that is definitely one of the things they made fun of.
Yeah. Animaniacs is great. All right, so what is the number we are rolling for?
524. 524.
524. Yeah, we've got over 500 viewers right now.
We do.
That's insane. Awesome people.
Well, we had over, I think we went over 1,200 during the first alpha at one point, which I just was like, what is happening? Generate 170. Lucas
Back.
is going to go sniff out.
Now, is there a list that I can look off of to make sure this person hasn't already won an alpha pass?
Ooh. Well, Joseph said something about checking the Wizzy
Okay.
giveaway. Let's double check. I believe.
Yeah, the only thing is, then I'm guessing the team have all the other contest winner people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So we don't have the master list to check off of. So we're gonna hope that this isn't a double up. If it's a double up, then I'm sorry, you're only winning one. But
Well, Joseph has been keeping track of the ones he's been giving away on the alpha pass tab.
Yep.
So, yeah. Cool. Alrighty.
All right. What am I doing? I need to go to the upper layer.
Oh,
We must go
found the winner.
higher.
And it doesn't look like they've won anything yet.
All right. What's the name? Drum roll, please.
Over on Twitch TV, we have Insect 6666. Congratulations.
4
You have
sixes.
won and no 4 sixes. So it's not bad because there's an extra 6 in there.
Yeah.
And
Balances
the
it
name
out.
was
They
Insect,
dodged the
right?
bullet there.
Yes,
It was almost
INSEC.
was almost dangerous.
Yeah, almost dangerous, but not. It's actually quite bland now.
God, what a boring username. No.
Maybe next time. But you know what? They can fall back on the soulless of knowing that they won an alpha pass.
There you go.
So I think that's kind of, I think that'll help them out. That'll help them get through this trying time.
All right.
Closing this down. Closing this down. I think I may have closed down YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Nope, I didn't. It's still here.
Oh,
Sorry,
we didn't lose
YouTube.
we didn't lose YouTube.
I love you. Oh, but I did miss a lot of messages while I was joking about mustard. Wow. Wow. YouTube is just firing off.
Why is that one bit of pillar base higher? Cause tectonic plates shift and misalign things.
And definitely not something to do with just misplacement.
No, it's tectonic plate movement.
That's actually very deep in the lore here. That is a very intentional misalignment there. That is a plot relevant. If it was perfectly lined up, none of the rest of the game would make sense.
Which is why the people are doing yoga in that room, because they're trying to align themselves to align the tectonic plates.
It all makes it makes too much sense.
Lore.
Welcome to YouTube. I love you. Oh.
All right, we made our Voxelite quota, but there's still some more to find.
You have to find them all. This is like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, literally.
There is
If you haven't caught every Pokemon on the map in Pokemon, then what are you even doing? You're not playing the
Failure.
game right.
That's what you're doing. You're failure.
Yeah. That's why I've never beaten a Pokemon game, because it just takes so long to catch every single one as they randomly generate.
And they also the Pokemon that are there, they have more Pokemon, so it's like a never-ending cycle of just failure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the game that never ends.
Oh. Don't say that.
What, the game?
No, the game that never ends.
Oh no, I've lost the game. Why? Why?
Because I'm one of those jerks.
I was winning. I was. Oh.
How long was your most recent streak? See, I don't play to win. I play to make others lose.
I think that's
I'm
winning
gonna
itself.
say it's got to have been at least like 3 years.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Alex should get an award for ruining that streak.
Question is, how do you know if you've got all the voxelite if you're not manually counting?
So you do. I kind of mentioned that earlier. You do have to like check your inventory, if it's a single player game, which you can't do on multiplayer, to see like how many total you've picked up in the quest items. So there's not really a way to do it except by manually counting in here. I'm pretty sure these big ones have 50 each. What was the number that I was trying to find here? Is it 25 or 40?
Don't look at those numbers. I only look at 50.
Forget the losing numbers. Only go for the winning ones. Oh, we're sassy today, aren't we?
I've got my voxel pad next to me, and I count with that. It's a... Wait, are you floating up the side of that?
Yeah. I'm magic.
You're a wizard,
Whoa.
Harry. That's pretty impressive, actually. I like that.
That's how Joseph and I get everywhere. If you just hold
Just
jump.
magic your way there.
Hmm?
You just magic yourself there.
Yeah. Yep,
Joe
just-
actually gave Alex his admissions letter to Hogwarts, so this makes sense.
Yes, Joseph is in fact an owl. You did not know this, but he did fly in through the chimney and yeet a letter.
We've been
at my
friends
face.
ever since.
And we've been friends ever
Owl.
since.
Pirate. What does he not do?
Parkour.
Not well, at least. Boom.
So savage today.
Well, every day, we're actually being quite kind.
Yeah, if is V here? V's the one you got to watch out for.
Yeah. She'll
Oof.
stab you. Like, literally. She will stab you.
Joseph almost deleted his account. He was like, you know what? I'm done with this.
Julia G. Julia says, he doesn't pronounce my username right. He who, Julia? He who?
Joseph. Because he said Julia Gulia. That's what it was.
Oh, that is so how I would say it. I'm sorry, Julia. Or
Wait.
either that, or I would have just called you Juliag.
I thought I was saying it wrong. I thought it was Julia Gulia.
It is. It is supposed to
Oh
be
wait,
that.
it is Julia Gu. But so, wait, what's her name?
Well, see what it is Julia's first name is Julia, but
Yeah.
when she got married, her husband's last name was Gulia. So now her new name is Julia Gulia.
What is it, Maggie? Maggie. What's up? You just want to come in? We got a little visitor.
Tell that tiny human to get on in there.
She's knocking over my lights.
You obviously don't need them.
Tiny humans are the best.
Especially when they're not yours. Because then you can tell them to do things like knock over lights, and it's not your light.
Alright. Enough of that. She's supposed to be eating dinner is what she's supposed to be doing. Alright. I think, did we do all the quests here? Because I kind of want to try doing circuits in the portal hub.
Do it. Go there. Do it now. I demand it. I demand circuits in the portal hub.
Alright. We're going to show you all the jump secrets. Be prepared for motion sickness.
Oh,
There are gonna
my
be
favorite
some-
kind of sickness.
There's going to be some camera whips. Hey. Whoa. Panda, you just disappeared in front of me.
Oh yeah, I pressed H.
Alex
Cheater.
doesn't like doing that for some reason.
We got giveaways today. We just did one.
Ooh,
Over
but
the course of like 45 minutes.
Do the people want to know if they've been cool enough for a second one though?
Oh, that is a good question. I don't know. Gat and Tom Voxel have been really cool in the chat, but everybody else is kind of lacking. And Julia is just like really harping on this whole name thing, and at this point, I really don't even know what's correct anymore. So I'm just gonna start spitting out some random stuff. I'm gonna start, it might be Dave by the end of the stream. I don't know. I'm that confused.
I mean, Dave is a good name. You're not going to forget Dave.
No, Julia, your new name, Dave,
Bob.
Bob. Cruising for a bruising. I mean, we're all over the place with this one.
I saw a question. Something, don't you guys...
No, you didn't.
Don't you guys... Something Alpha Pass. And the chat's going too fast. I missed it. And now it's gone. Snoopverse to come.
Oh,
Yes,
guys.
I believe the 11th is the day that you should be able to select your Snoop Dogg avatar as playable.
Say what now?
I believe the 11th is the day that was announced for that.
It must be my birthday.
If you own a Snoop Dogg avatar, you should be able to pick it on the 11th. I don't have an exact time for that. So, all right. So there are several ways to get into the upper wall area here. The first one I figured out is from right here. So just by the entrance to the left, you can run and jump onto this wall. Run, jump across. And now we're up where we're not supposed to be. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Alex broke the sandbox. I wasn't even paying attention, and now I don't remember how to get there. And by remember, I mean no.
Well, this is not the easiest way to get up here. It was just the first one I figured out.
There's an easy way to get up there?
There's easier ways to get up here. So from here, I run, whoops, and I fall. And then I get back up again. They're never going to keep me down.
Nope.
And
can't be done.
All right. So we're on the upper wall here. So when I said motion sickness, I mean there's a lot of extra collision going on here. So it's going to zoom in and out a lot. So just watch out. We can run and jump across here. We can run and jump across here. You got to be careful here because this map is actually a 2x2. And this is just an open space where you can fall.
Cool.
And...
Do it.
Yeah, Alex, do it. Show us what it looks like when you fall.
Okay. Fine. You want to see me fall to my doom? I'll show you what it looks like when I fall to my doom.
You are doomed.
So up around the edge. Oh, hey, great job, Tommy's here. Woohoo!
Where?
Right above me.
Oh,
So-
in the game.
In the game. What,
I
you
was looking
thought
for
like
the
in my
chat.
office?
No, well, I mean there is other people in there, so it's not that crazy.
I'm so lost with where you guys are. I was not taking notes at all.
Wait, are you in
Don't.
the same instance?
Yeah, I found you. You're very easy to find. Every time I've randomly chosen an instance, you've always been there.
Aw.
Hmm.
That's kind of creepy.
He's just that good of a friend.
I know where you are.
All right. So from here, we jump across, and whee! And we're back. All right. So I showed you the first way to get up a couple times. There's another way. If you go across to the northwest corner by the meta dungeon, all you have to do is hold forwards and just keep pressing jump, like tapping jump. Because this sign has collision, you can just hop on it. And boom, you're up. Easy. And so this was the corner we were at before. I'm not sure that you can go counterclockwise. I know you can make a full circuit clockwise without touching the ground. I'm not sure if it's possible to go back the other way because of the height of some of the jumps here. I think it's possible. From
It
here...
is possible, Alex. It is possible.
Well, I just need to figure out how it's possible because where the collision is on this dragon head.
That's a dragon head?
It's
kind of hard to tell when you're so close to it.
It's you see like the nostril and the eye and like take a look. There's two of them.
I didn't even know there was one. I never look up though, so that's just my fault.
Oh, I found Meta Dungeon. There we go.
Yeah, the meta dungeon one's like real. I'm like surprised I didn't find that one first. I didn't even think about doing a full circuit around this until after I got up there. And I was hanging out up there and was just like, oh, this is a cool spot. And then I was like, these walls and things, there's no invisible wall here that keeps you from jumping on all these little metaverse blocks. So it's actually pretty easy to move around on them. All right, so
maybe that's what you need to do for the final alpha pass. Get somewhere and get somebody first person to reach you.
Ooh.
and we
I
don't
really
tell them what
like that.
instance I'm in either.
yeah, they're gonna find the instance.
I mean, for some of these, there's not as many instances. Like the main hub always has a lot of instances. For some of like the other ones, the instances are, you know, maybe like only 4 or 5 of them. There's probably going to be more for the hub soon, though.
We could turn off your stream for a little bit as far as just the video is concerned. You could go hide yourself somewhere, and then when you're ready to start the race, you tell everybody what instance you're in, and then you turn your video back on, and bing bang boom, or bing bong boom. I don't know.
Bong? Bing bong? No. What?
No.
Bing,
No.
Bing bang.
I will kick you from the call.
Bit of bang. Bit. What
happened?
Is it? Yeah, I don't compute anymore. What is it? Bing bang. I'm lost.
I'm lost too. I wish Alex would explain it and stop bogarting all the knowledge.
Maybe Julia can explain how it's said.
How what's said?
Yeah, are we saying it wrong?
I don't know. I don't participate in such childish nonsense.
Is it?
Oh man, all the best stuff, childish nonsense.
Bing bang bond ding dang dong. That's what Tom says. That's not it?
That's not it. Correct him, Alex.
I don't know the right way to say it. What do you? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't want to know.
I don't either. Oh, you don't want to know. See, that's the difference between you and me. I want to know.
I want to know. Not that.
Lines in the sand. I can respect that.
I thought I could get up another layer on this, and I don't know. Oh, I think I had to get across to the other side first.
And then jump over?
Yeah, I had to like go to the outer wall and then jump back. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. It's that little gap there, and you just have to be careful not to overshoot it, because then you'll fall off the side of the map.
Ah, yes, overshooting. That's my Achilles heel in life.
Hey, Lucas.
Bing bang! It's bing bang!
Oh no, it's Bing Bong!
Oh my goodness, we've got somebody else in here too. Who could that possibly be?
No idea.
What is happening?
Is that Dave?
It might be
Bob.
Dave.
It's Dave. You know what? I will go Dave. I'm Dave. Like, I accept it. I'm Dave.
Wow, I heard a voice. That was crazy because you popped into the chat, but I guess I muted my computer like for the audio signals. And so the first time when Panda popped in, it was like a squeal of joy in my ear. I knew somebody else had joined. Second time, Joe did it, and again, joy. But this time, nope. Bob
You're just saying you're not
popped in.
listening. That's all you're saying.
That might be it. It might just not be listening. But there's also the chance that Witch and Black Magic, and that's enough of an
That's a
explanation
secret.
there. Mm-hmm.
You know nothing. Shh.
Half Dork, this stream is unhinged. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, we just have 4 people in this call just for little poops and giggles.
Poops and giggles. Do you guys want to know the Bing Bong? Do you want to know the story?
No.
Yeah,
No.
Bing Bong.
Oh yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
Bing Bong. It was like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be on that TikTok. Sometimes you just fall down the hole, and that blew up.
I
And
know
they were making songs, right? They were making those songs, and I got addicted to one on YouTube, and I just kept playing it. And
Until all of her friends left her. What? There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in there. I just fell through the whole wall.
It was an Alex trap is what that was. They put that there so that you couldn't break the game.
The LDs were like, Alex is gonna jump there, isn't he? Just for him.
But back to Bob's story.
No.
Bob's story. Yeah, so I just kept playing it. So me and Alex have been friends for how long?
I
What,
don't
14,
know. You
14
should
years?
tell us.
We're old. I've known him since we started college together. Like, no, he went to college before. Just
I'm
college.
a little bit older.
So I've known him for a long time, and my personality, I like to get on his nerves. I love to get on his nerves. So
I
now
regret everything.
I just gotta come in there with a bing bong just to mix it up a little now and then.
One of these days, Julia's audio is just going to suddenly mysteriously cut out. And we won't know why.
Oh, I love you too, Alex. Bestie.
Science is so crazy. Sometimes there's just no explanations for these things.
All right.
No regrets.
No ragrats. I am going to try to do a full circuit.
No,
Without
let's go back.
touching the
Let's go
ground.
back to circlet. I want it to be a circlet or nothing at all.
All right, a full circlet
Thank you.
of the map without touching the ground. Let's see if I can do it.
Because the floor is lava.
Yes,
Yes.
this is the floor is the lava game.
Ooh, the floor is the lava.
The
This
floor
is
is
the royal
the lava.
form of lava.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, the lava.
Oof.
The one and only.
Yeah, there is other lavas, but they are not
This-
our lavas.
This is the best lava and the worst. It was the worst of lavas. It was the best of lavas.
That is the beginnings of an epic novel.
Let's go. Who's writing it?
Charles Dickens.
I've already started like 7 novels. I cannot start an 8. So I'm bowing out of this one. But if somebody else wants to write it, I will read it.
I only read. I don't do the write.
Good team.
Mm.
Good team.
Yeah,
I
let's
play video
go.
games.
I'll read for you.
Oh, that right, a Dave audio.
Oh no!
Did you touch the floor?
Oh, I touched the floor. I'm dead.
The circlet has been destroyed.
All right, we'll try again. I was actually making pretty good time though. I felt. Oh, I can't jump from there.
I believe you can achieve.
All right, let's do another giveaway while we're at this. Let's see here. We have got Wizzy the Green's hat to give away. NFT. We send these out on Sundays. So if you win it, you just got to be a little patient.
Yeah, no asking. Because if you ask, it gets pushed back to the next Sunday.
Oh, that's the wrong link. Copy. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I will drop it over on Twitter.
Thank you. And
You got
Julie,
it,
you want to do a
dude.
5-minute timer? Did we lose Julia?
I mute my headset. Because if not, I'd just be giggling the whole time. Because I just, you know me.
I don't.
Yes. You guys got like an extra couple seconds there, so it starts now.
Oh,
All right,
Fox
5
knows.
seconds on the clock.
5 minutes. Seconds, like it'd be like boop boop done. Y'all missed out. Sucks to suck.
Get good.
Yeah. Get rich.
Got to be fast on the draw for those giveaways.
Fast like Scenic.
Lucas, the form's closed.
Oops.
1 second.
Lucas, come on, get good.
But I am good.
We gotta
You-
reset
you
that
are,
timer.
You are.
Nope, it's over.
Okay.
It's open again. It's open again. Go get it, guys.
Go,
Gals,
go, 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 go.
Human, robot, alien, fish, octopi, whatever.
Squirrel?
Go get it.
Right? We got
Squirrels.
octopi
Squirrels.
in here.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Yes,
All
we
right.
do have octopi are everywhere. Anywhere that's worth being, at least.
Under
I'll
the
add another 30 seconds because that was when you did the thing.
Did the
Oh,
thing.
I didn't touch the
The thing,
floor.
yeah, the thing.
Gate
The
saved
thing.
me.
Yeah, it's filling up now. Now people are streaming in. They said wrong link. It wasn't the wrong link. I just didn't turn it on.
You had to press the button.
Silly them.
Silly them.
It wasn't Lucas's fault at all.
Today's been fun.
It is a fun day, right?
It is. Even though it's like rainy out and sleety, it's like a rain/snow going on. I don't even know what it is.
Oh, you've got snow. I'm jealous.
It's not good snow.
Oh,
No.
okay.
It's so wet. It's basically rain and melts as soon as it hits the ground, and the ground is close to freezing, which means that you just get black ice to drive on.
Mm.
So
okay, well,
what
that
you're
sucks.
saying is you got when snow has a baby with hate. That's what you guys have right now.
Yes.
Totally, that's exactly what it is.
That's you took the words right out of my mouth.
I've been there. It's the worst.
Ugh,
You're a great
Horrible.
wordsmith, Lucas.
right? This is why he should write. Like, I'm down to read these books. Let's go.
Yeah. I've just started
All
so
right.
many. Just
This
never
is
finished
the
one.
hole right here. I don't know
Don't
how
go
well.
in the
There it
hole.
is.
Where?
Can you
I
see
don't
it at
see
the purple at the
Oh, I
bottom
do
of my
see-
screen?
They did that on purpose. They told that's a trap. That's what it is. It's a
if you
trap.
run straight to the corner, it's just like, I hate you. But
That
if
is
you jump,
a tiny hole.
you're safe. So you got to jump over the hole and not fall into
Okay.
it.
Gotta jump over the hole.
Yeah.
Roger that.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever I'm in Sandbox, I'm just constantly jumping anyway. Like, it's just,
Oh, me too.
this is how I get around, just constant jump.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't do that in the real world, so I feel like I'm kind of gotta make up for it.
All right. This one, you kind of got to float up it and boop. There we go. Yeah.
Whoa,
Is that nice? Super
that was
smooth.
impressive.
Smooth and slick. All right. I prefer, you can probably jump out into those spaces here, but I kind of like getting some height. Oh, I missed it.
Look at
There we
you
go.
having the skills to jump.
There we go. Got another spot.
Wait, is this the completion of the circlet?
Nope. We just got to get back over past that Rumble Kongs.
Ah, gotcha.
I think I can make this jump here.
I
No,
believe
not-
in you.
Not quite. I mean, I can go out this way. No! Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Rip. Rest in
Ah.
pasta.
I look
Rest
away
in
for
pasta,
3
Alex.
seconds, Alex,
Ah.
and you fall into the lava.
Is it F's in the chat? F's in the chat, guys.
F's in the chat. Alex fell. All
Will do, Bob.
right. No goofing this time.
There's goofing every time, Alex. So
No
don't say things you
goofing.
can't deliver on.
I made it 80% of the way around the map. Oop. Why am I... There we go. What am I getting stuck on? That was weird. Alright. Leroy.
If you don't finish that with
Leroy
Jenkins, I'm gonna
Jenkins.
lose my mind.
I'll tell you, that's how I Overwatch. I'm just a tank. I just go in there.
The world needs more Leroys in it. That's all there is to it. And if you don't know who
Fact.
Leroy Jenkins is or what he did, he was a freedom
He
fighter.
inspired a
he paved
generation.
the way for an entire generation. Yeah, it just get good and learn about Leroy if you don't know about
If-
Leroy.
If you've ever been frustrated by a teammate, just remember
Leroy.
that they are inspired by Leroy.
I'm hearing that timer.
Oh,
Form's closed. Form's closed. Boop-a-doop.
boop-a-doop.
You dupe. I
I
guess
have
I can go
that
close the format.
Samsung.
What about Samsung?
The alarm
I-
on our phone.
Yeah, I have a Samsung Note, and I use the alarm, so boop-a-doops.
God. See, I also have a Samsung, and all my alarms are set to heavy metal. So, like, every time an alarm goes off on my phone, you hear Death Clock playing in the background, and it terrifies people. And it's wonderful.
I honestly respect that, but it uses Spotify, right?
No,
so...
it doesn't. I have the songs downloaded on the phone.
Respect.
Old-fashioned style.
Oh, I should just old-fashioned, because, like, it always wants me to do Spotify, and I'm like, dude, I'm old. I use Pandora.
Oh.
Like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it came first, and it's still, I have that subscription. Let's go. Pandora,
I still
nothing.
use Pandora instead of Spotify.
Right? It's
Yeah,
just, it's had all my music for so many years. I can't change it.
I haven't thought about Pandora in years. I wonder if I could get into my old account.
Do
I
it.
don't know
All
what
the old
Pandora is.
playlists.
Now I feel
Pandora is old people Spotify, Panda.
Isn't that you, Torrent?
No, that
No,
would be
LimeWire. Isn't that
LimeWire. Yeah, that would be LimeWire.
But
Yeah.
we're
God,
talking about
all the
legitimate.
virus.
We're talking about legitimate streaming music
Yeah,
services.
LimeWire was what you would do if you wanted your computer to die.
No, I never downloaded
or if
the
you wanna-
Sinful virus.
if you want to find Nickelback's rendition of a Linkin Park song featuring Travis Barker or something, the tags were always wrong. No! Ah!
I can't tell you how many Pet Shop Boys songs I downloaded and never got the right version.
I apologize.
I feel
Scruffy's
like
getting
you
mad.
were using it wrong. I feel like you were using it wrong because I always had the right song, and I never got a virus. So what were you doing?
I had dial-up, so I actually couldn't use it.
I had dial-up too, and I still used it, and that's because I'm stubborn.
As you wait 3 hours for a 2 megabyte MP3 to download.
Oh, I would turn it on and then go to bed, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, "Cool, I got one Blink-182 song. This is amazing."
Yeah, it was worth it. And then you listen to that same Blink-182 song 85 times in a year.
No, in a day.
And one.
I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it.
Okay.
Ross Guru, I think
How much were you paying for LimeWire downloads?
Nothing. Time.
Yeah, his time and effort is worth
but
so
he
much
was
more.
Sleeping. He was sleeping. So
I was double dipping. I was double dipping.
Double. Yes, this is how life works. Do things in your sleep so that way you can do more.
No, I'm just
Exactly.
thinking of like fun dipsticks.
Oh.
Right?
Well, we called them dib dabs. Like if it's
Wait,
the same thing
what?
I'm thinking of. Are
Call
you
it
on
whatever
about,
you
like,
want.
the
It's still
sherbet?
delicious.
Still
the little
delicious.
paper straw full of sugar.
Oh,
Those
no,
are
that's
those are
not what-
pixie sticks.
Oh, pixie sticks. What?
You remember Fun Dip, Alex?
Oh, the you mean the piece of chalk that you dip into the pouch of sugar?
It was not chalk. It was glorified
Yeah,
human
yeah.
happiness. It was amazing.
Glorified
Yeah, we
meat. Oh
called
my god.
those dib dabs.
My
Oh,
dogs
okay.
are getting so mad.
Yeah, like if you were like concentrate joy into like a thumb-sized little device, that was dip dabs.
Yeah.
I almost fell down the hole.
Get good.
Again?
Get wrecked.
Okay,
Well-
485 whenever you're ready.
All right.
Already.
Ooh.
And this is a hat, not a pass, so I need to look at a different form to see if somebody's already won this one.
The green hat. That hat is beautimous.
Thank you.
You know what? It is beautimous.
It really is.
I don't appreciate you swearing at me like that, but I'll take it.
Did I swear?
No.
Oh my god! I did. Stop! You're killing me. Listen, I
You
have a
made
potty
me
mouth.
fall.
Oh my god. Oh, you scared me. I have a mouth of a sailor. I'm controlling myself so much. You scared me. I'm like,
I'm
did
very
I?
proud of her right now.
Oh, where's my cookie?
All right. What's the number again?
Oh. 485.
Oh, okay.
485.
You're close though.
We are rolling.
Oh, I had the 4. So...
3,
Exactly. It was better than I
7,
had.
8.
378.
For
Checking
Wizzy the
now.
Green's hat.
It was
All
Wizzy the
right.
hat, and he just happens to be green.
Yes.
Are we gonna find out the lore of the Wizzes yet? Are you still writing it?
I'm still writing it. Slowly.
Because no matter the
In
lore
between
that
other
you
things.
make, that I've made a sub lore for them.
You have a headcanon for the plot that hasn't been released yet.
Love it. I don't know what happened, but I love it. Panda's a
Panda.
go-getter.
Panda's
like,
the best. Let's
She's
go.
like, I see this giant gaping hole in the universe, and I'm gonna fill it.
Yep, that's exactly what I think.
Oh.
It's like I've got to fill all those gaping hot. Wait, no.
Listen,
those
I'm-
universe-
Family stream,
Thank you.
Panda. Family stream. Ooh, that was a close save. I almost fell.
I like
Here-
squirrels. They have
Here's the
fluffy
thing.
tails.
The Sandbox's user service terms of use, or whatever the words are that I can't string together properly. Don't you have to be 18 to play?
Use.
Terms of service use. Don't you have to be 18?
Are you trying to think of like a technical reason why we can say some of the things that we say?
It's like it's in the writing, guys. It's in the writing.
It's been written down by gods among men. It's on the internet in a document of legal power. Therefore, post haste. Ergo.
I think that's just the generic boilerplate, like you need your parents' permission if you're a child, kind of.
Yeah, that was way off.
Because you need to be 18 at least, like for things like Coinbase and Binance and whatever, to get a wallet. But obviously now with social signups, you can be 13. Facebook is 13.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It should be like 150.
150. Who's playing?
No, for Facebook.
Oh.
Hey, listen, I'm still on Facebook sometimes.
Me
Okay.
too. Me too.
Everybody is. And
Mostly
nothing
for
goes on
Messenger. I like.
Yes.
I message.
Yes.
I DM people I know. Who, although I have like all their cell phone numbers, like I don't know why I'm using Messenger. It's just like it's a nicer way to converse.
Oh,
I'm just
Messenger's
glad you
much
found the
easier.
poke again. He found the poke for me again. I thought they got rid of
Yeah,
it.
she
He's like,
said-
no.
She was
You
like,
can
"There's
see
no such
poke."
thing as a poke." I'm like, I am 100% sure there's still a poke. You have to
There's
like
still a
dig for it
poke?
though.
It
Yeah, you
made
can
my
still
day.
poke.
Yes! I've been poking, me and Alex have been poking each other nonstop, back and forth for a long time now.
Mm.
And you guys are getting mad at me for what I was implying I was saying?
Nuts. If you open that inappropriate door, I'm gonna come barreling through it like the Kool-Aid man, like, oh yeah.
You know, all I have to say is he makes it look really easy when he runs through walls, and I found out earlier today it is not
did it.
that easy.
I did it. I did it. I did it. I did a full lap. Finally,
It's not a lot, Alex. What is it?
Yay!
What is it called?
a circlet.
There we go. He did a full circlet, people.
People being like, Alex's wife. No, Alex's wife is a lovely lady, and I knew her from college as well, and I love her.
Julia was friends with my wife before I was, because Julia was too annoying for me.
Excuse me? I'm
That's
gonna go
because
cry now.
Julia was going by Julia instead of her real name as Dave.
Exactly.
Dave,
Sorry.
aka Bob.
Panda, you're my new bestie. Let's go. When we get in
Okay.
petties. Let's go get mani petties.
Well, whenever I come to America.
What's a
Mm.
petty?
Like
A
your
pedicure?
toes.
Oh,
Yeah.
pedicure. Gotcha.
Summer and spring are coming soon. We gotta make those feet look pretty.
My feet are always perfect.
Oh yeah? Pics
Yeah.
or didn't happen. Am I about to get some foot pics? Oh my god.
No, you're not.
Oh my god, oh my god, sorry. My cat and my dog are like lap together, same time. So sorry.
Is that a bad thing?
I mean, the cat is a newer addition and we're still working out some kinks. It's not gonna be like a full on fight, but it does get a little wapa-pa-pa up in here.
I think that sounds exciting. And also, you know what? I feel like you're breaking ground, and you should encourage it.
Did we figure
yeah,
out who won the hat
cat,
yet?
The cat doesn't release her claws. She'll just come up out of nowhere and wapa-pa-pa the chihuahua without actually injuring her. But the chihuahua is a little drama queen, so she's like, oh my god, what's happening?
Is the cat bigger than the dog?
A little bit.
Significantly.
The cat's like
The cat's
playing.
like
If
twice the
there's
size of the dog.
if
Don't
there's
make fun
no
of Gigi.
claws, like if there's no claws, that cat is just pure like trying to have fun with the dog.
So this
It's
cat
like,
is
let's
not a
be
real cat.
friends.
This cat isn't a real cat. I can put a harness on her, and she was like, oh, okay, take me for a walk. I can play with her toe beans. I can play with her claws. I can pet her belly.
Wait.
It's like,
Your
this is
cat
all
has
cool.
beans?
What?
No toe-
Her toe-
yes.
Lucas
her
is
toe
like-
what?
His mouth
It's
started
boobies.
salivating when he heard toe beans.
Yeah, she lets you play with her toe beans. I'll like extend and release her nails, and she's like, "That's cool." I put a harness on her. I put the Chihuahua's harness on her, and she was like, "Okay." And
I mean,
took
I
her
could
for
give
a
my cat's
walk.
foot massages for like 5 minutes, and then
Do
they
you
would be
mean
done
her
with it.
pads? Are you talking about her pads?
Yeah.
Her toe beans.
Oh, you call
You've never
that
had
so
some-
cute.
Toe beans.
Oh,
They're
beans.
like
My
little
cat-
beans.
Oh,
My
All the
cats
best
love
things in
that,
life
and
are
I used to
beans.
love playing with them. Like, cause they're so soft.
salad fingers and toe beans.
Love salad fingers.
Oh,
like
we never
rusty
announced the winner.
spoons.
Yeah, I've been. Did you not hear me ask if we got a name?
Wait, you asked that already?
I'm
I
so
asked
sorry,
you
this
like
is
a
my
minute ago.
Oh, the answer to your question is yes, Alex. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
The winner is Sunnywork over on YouTube. Congratulations, Sunnywork. You are the proud winner of Wizzy the Hat, who happens to be green.
Such a mouthful. All right. So I've done my circuit. I feel like I've accomplished this level. I've beaten it. I've mastered it. Oh, I didn't show the other. There's another way to get up to the high spots, and I'm trying to remember what it is. It's up one of these portals. You can just kind of glide up the wall. Maybe. No, not that one. Oh, right, it's right here. So the side of the scientist's cog, right here. You can go up that gear, and then
You
just
want to go up that gear?
I mean, if you want to, it's up to you.
Okay.
And that's
I like
another.
that it's my choice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force anybody to jump someplace they don't want to jump.
Mm-hmm.
When I say
On top
jump,
of
you don't
that,
say how high. You
down.
say should I? With a
Oh,
very
wait,
philosophical
You
thinking.
don't say how high?
You say whatever you want to say.
Can't get up the cog.
All right, so let's do one more thing because we
Didn't
already
say what
played
I
the
wanted.
2 experiences. Where should we go next? What's some place people want to see while we get ready to do the last Alpha Pass giveaway today? And then
Show them
call
where
it a
the
night.
purple number is. Show them where the purple number is. I'm being in
Oh.
Alpha. So many people had a hard time finding the purple number. Do it. Show them. I couldn't even find it. I was
felt
so mad.
dumb when I found it.
When you
here's the
told me,
thing,
I was
though.
like, really?
Here's the thing. I'm going to lay this out for you guys. If you find 4 of the 5 numbers, then it's a quick guess to figure out what that missing one is.
Oh, yeah, and I guessed it on my first try because I gave up. After searching for like 45 minutes for that purple number, I gave up. I guessed it on the first try, and then I like walked through a spot and I saw it and I was like, oh my god.
I've got to see this because this irritated me to no end. I couldn't find that last one.
All right,
This is wonderful.
let's get dressed up here. What are we gonna?
You know,
what are we
Alex,
gonna
one of these days, I'm going to mug you and steal some of your shoes.
do? You're gonna try, but
I am. I am. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try.
I need a good shield. Here we go. There we go. I'm
Jesus,
looking pretty
dude,
spiffy.
Your inventory is just jam-packed.
Yeah.
Look at that sword.
Who That's a Giant Slayer by VoxelBlaze. And the VoxelBlaze team,
Is one of the
I have
best
one.
swords.
I love it. It reminds me of one of the characters from Naruto.
Is it?
You remember Zabuza?
Yeah.
Yeah. His sword, after it gets broken, it's got that, like, it's stubby little hilt, and it's got that giant flat vibe to it. It just, yeah, just right on par with that. And I fell in love, and that was the first one I had to have.
Well, Alex, you really do be hating on dogs.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
what's with the dog hate?
Yeah.
Deal with it. Somebody said, will it be possible to make it so the player can use their own equipment in the experiences you make? That is possible by default. If they own the equipment in their wallet, whether they minted it or they bought it or it was gifted to them or traded to them, see all these NFT symbols here? That means they're in my inventory because I own them for the most part. There's some stuff in here that is kind of bugged in there. Like I don't actually own these artifact shoes as much as I would like to. Same with the jetpacks. But most of the other stuff I have bought or been gifted. And yeah, it just by default when they're playing your game, as long as your game uses a character model that is capable of having equipment on, like the default player avatar or a custom avatar that has all the same nodes as the default player, then they should be able to use the equipment they own. Which can help, because sometimes people who make a game might put like a really hard boss, and they don't have high enough level equipment to put in the game for their players to beat it. So it can be makes it a little bit easier when you can bring in your own stuff. So pretty easy to find the first two. Big white number 2, big black number 2. And we're gonna put the platform about halfway. Easy jump. So this is the puzzle here. So we know that the white one is a 2 and the black one is a 2. So we need the red, the blue, and the purple. And
Did you say red? Oh yeah, red, the first one.
Wait, how do you know the white one's a number 2?
because right here.
He's looking at it.
Oh, that's the one I didn't find. I found the others. I know where purple is.
Can I tell you I missed that one
So
too?
purple.
Oh my god.
Purple took me forever to find because purple is in a spot. So if you guys don't want spoilers, like, you know, tune out.
Well,
Tune out
then you
because
just
we're
piss
gonna spoil it. What?
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 Nothing. Go on.
What'd I miss?
I don't know.
He just said just tune out. Don't worry about it. Carry
Oh,
on.
just tune out.
Yeah.
Did he say a naughty word?
No.
No, he just said tune it out and I didn't hear him, so it's funny that I didn't hear him.
I got
Yeah.
excited for like naughty words. I'll go sit in my corner.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm done.
I always fall into the lava pit when I kill that first goblin because of the like auto shuffle to like attack. Oh, I did it again. It kind of makes you slide forward to attack. Oops, I went
Why
backwards.
don't you just attack from afar?
Yeah, you could get good.
Well, I
You
can't.
could
I
get
can't
good.
hit the one up on the tower from the ground level because
Yes, you can.
Clearly, all that gear is not helping the skill.
PandaPop like, yes you can. She
Really?
got good. She got good.
I thought you could only hit enemies from the same level.
You need to be on the same level, so there's a specific spot you can stand in and hit it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, you mean like jumping
You
up
mean
on one
like,
of these?
but you have time to fall on the lava over and over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for
Yeah,
that.
the one on the other side.
There wasn't even anybody there.
Get in the lava.
Rip. F's in the chat. Alex died again.
Yeah, where you're stood now, you can just stand on that one.
Now what is? Oh, see, I saw these little black markers, and I didn't know what they were because I had already found Voxelite. So I guess as you find Voxelite, it unlocks this gate. That's kind of cool.
No, the gate is unlocked when you kill the goblin that's on the center column.
Oh, okay. I picked up the Voxelite about the same time I killed the goblin, so I didn't know what was. I didn't know. I had killed all the goblins before the first time, so I didn't understand what was triggering the thing to open.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there like what logic would that use? Like, can you use the death of a character to spring something else?
Yeah. So it's called the message on death. So
Okay.
every single time one of those goblins dies, it's sending a message to one of these little pins to say that it's destroying the whatever that asset is there. And then when all of those are destroyed, it opens up the gate. There might be a hidden quest for it, or
Hidden quests are the best kind of quest.
or it might be just a series of messages that, you know, enough of them unlock to allow that to open up. You could also the door could be damaged, so like because we can send damage as a message, so each time one of these things is destroyed, it could be damaging the door, but without a visible health bar, you don't see that it's getting hit. There's a bunch of different ways you could trigger that. All right.
Gotcha.
So we need to stop this platform bet there.
Can I tell you in
Speaking
that past room? Oh, sorry. I keep cutting you off. I
Go
was
for it.
cooking. I was kicking around those boxes, like a lot of those crates you can actually move, and I went around kicking them all into the lava, just like messing around. I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
yeet!"
Absolutely,
Yeet.
it's fun.
I've done stuff like that before. All right, the red 3 is down here. So, black 2, white 2, red 3.
Never found that white too.
Somebody's asking if you can do that with conversation. Now, I'm wondering if they mean, like, can you have conversations trigger things in the game like we were just discussing?
Yep. Yeah, so when you use the asker component, not component, behavior, or question, I think it's called question behavior, you get 4 options for answers, and so you can set whatever text you want for the responses for those 4, and then use each one of those responses can do a separate message, so they can you could trigger a path, like 4 different paths from the same single question.
Gotcha.
And then if you use like multiple question behaviors triggering each other, then you can have, like, you know, any number of branching paths.
I can dig it.
So this one's cool. We noticed that this in the last alpha is this one blocks. So you either have to do a parry like that, so it stops blocking, and when you hit it, its armor is removed, and now you can hit it at will. It's a fun little thing. The other way, besides parries, if you use a ranged attack, it'll knock the armor off. So it's actually using 2 separate assets there. One's an armored skeleton, one's a regular skeleton. When you kill the armored skeleton, the regular skeleton spawns.
That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was.
That.
Yeah, I thought it was just he was just dropping his weapons, or the weapon was like, you know, the destroyed weapon animation was like part of that guy's custom animation skills. But I didn't know that it was actually spawning a different one. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is cool to know what's like hidden underneath everything just to make it work.
All right, so we actually skipped the purple number.
How dare you?
So the reason it's so easy to miss is because when you come to here, you're like, lava, I gotta look down. But if you go backwards and look up, it's so obvious.
Purple number 1.
Are you
It's
kidding
like-
me?
it's
It
right-
was right there.
It's so bright. It's the only purple on the whole map, besides where the purple block is over here. Like, and that's what frustrated me so much, is I'm looking at this puzzle, going like, that purple is so obvious. How am I missing this? I'm like looking at every single surface. I'm like, is it hidden back here in like the behind background areas? I'm like looping my camera over the edge. Like, is it back here somewhere? And I looked for a good like 45 minutes last night. Like, where is this purple number? And all I had to do was walk backwards and not point my camera down at the ground. Because usually I'm looking at the map like this. I'm like having an overview kind of look.
Yeah.
You just have to look up, and it's like, bam, right there.
Great lesson. Great lesson right there. I like that. See, this just reinforces my whole personal belief of not looking up. Now I think I maybe should change that a little bit. Maybe I should look up every once in a while.
Right? It's like be aware of your surroundings more than you usually are.
Oh, I'm hyper aware of my surroundings. I just don't look up. Take from that what you will.
All right.
You're gonna
and-
get taken out by like a random like meteor or
Fuck.
comet or something. That's
It'll
how
be-
you're gonna go. That's how you're gonna go.
Yeah. Nothing in
Or
front of me is gonna get me. But that
falling
dang
piano.
meteor, that dang pesky meteor, that's gonna
Or-
get me.
Falling piano. It's gonna be like
Ooh,
old school cartoon style.
yes. An anvil is gonna drop on my head out of nowhere. And I'm gonna make accordion
better.
noises as I deflate.
Yes. I will be there at your funeral. What kind of flowers do you want?
Oh, Neutralized is mad about the purple one.
I don't want flowers. I want gummy bears.
And then the blue The blue is right down here at the bottom stairs. That one's
What
easy.
about a can of beans?
Can they be gummy beans? Because if so, then absolutely.
Gummy
yes.
beans?
Alright, I got you. I'll find them. Or I'll
I
create
think-
them myself in
jelly
your
beans?
honor.
People call them jelly beans, but whatever.
Like gummy beans?
I was like, what the hell are gummy beans?
Yeah, you know what? They're,
But
they're
I'm just
whatever,
gonna agree.
yeah, they're whatever we want them to be. Gummy
Okay.
beans.
Exactly. Sorry, I was feeding
Yeah,
the petting
you
zoo.
harvest them from a cat. That's how you do.
No cat harvesting.
What?
No,
I was
not-
just
just-
feeding my
just-
cat. Why
were
do you
just
want my
eating your
to
cat?
die? Feeding her. It was petting zoo. Feed the petting zoo time.
Oh, feeding. I think you said eating. Like you're
That
eating
I
your
heard
cat.
eating.
I was-
I was just eating my cat.
No, I moved my mic. I'm sorry. No,
Aha,
it's the
I
petting zoo.
skipped
I
the
got 2
bridge.
dogs and a cat, and they let me know. They're like, "Hey, it's dinner time.
Mm.
We don't care about this stream. You gotta feed us now."
See, I just put the food out for the animals.
You
and
put
let
your
them
foot out
feed
for the
themselves.
animals.
I just put the food out for the animals, let them feed themselves. They like to graze during the day.
Gigi wouldn't do that. She would be a marshmallow chihuahua. She'd be just like one giant circle of a chihuahua.
Jelly
sounds like
bears
there's more
and
to
gummy
love.
beans. Yes, you can
Ooh.
cut the ropes. That's how you're supposed to get there, but I jumped across the bridge instead.
You guys want to do
Um,
another giveaway?
I do want to do another giveaway. We're about ready to wrap things up here. So let's go ahead and get that last link in. Giveaway.
1 second. Let me make sure it's turned on. It is turned on.
All right, so this is for Alpha Pass giveaway number 2 for tonight on the Wednesday stream.
Woo!
So go ahead and fill that out. Make sure to
Alpha
put your email address and your wallet. Email address is optional, but it helps
5-minute
for
timer.
us to have it. Thank you. It helps for us to have it so that way we can tell you that you won in an email when your pass is eligible to claim. Otherwise, it will still become eligible for you to claim, but you won't have a notification of it. And these guys have a lot of health.
They do. They are quite annoying. They just won't die.
Like how you see when they're building up to attack, so I just kept parrying. Like I just kept doing that. and
That's
using
actually
that to
smarter than what
advantage.
I've been doing. Is
I big brain?
you big brained it because
Ooh.
when you parry, they get stunned, so they stop attacking.
But you can
Oh.
see where he's like building up.
Whoa.
Oh, there you go. That's how I did it. You see when he's coming for it.
He hit me so hard.
Hit me right in my heart bone.
Oh, I didn't like. I didn't equip all of my like highest defense stuff, so my health is actually a lot lower than I'm used to. I just went for like a cool
Oh, I
robot look.
I feel so bad for Alex right now. He didn't have legendary everything when he was playing the game.
Oh no!
No,
Like he's playing life
boo-hoo.
on hard.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, it's a common, 4 rares, and a legendary. I mean, I can get more.
How are you getting by right now? I mean, I can't even believe you got up those stairs.
No, it was a struggle, but we persevered.
Yeah. Where's
And,
that tiny violin, Alex? Where's your tiny violin?
Mm. I would also
What?
like
So
to
I
know
can
where
play
this
super
violin is.
inspirational stuff.
I'm in.
I'm not gonna lie. I came in here with the scythe. I was swinging that halberd like, let's go.
Yeah. That one's that one's cool because you double hit. If you keep on spamming the attacks,
Exactly.
it hits with the back and the front. So
Does
you
it
actually
really?
get watch
Yes.
it. Watch the blue.
Oh, that's
So it's
cool.
actually
Isn't it
see how it's hitting
beautiful?
the grass? So when you're surrounded by enemies, this is actually one of the best weapons to have because it's going to hit all around you a lot more times. So it doesn't do as much damage as some of the higher power leveled items, but you're doing like more DPS. I mean, I haven't ran the numbers, but you're landing more hits.
Be on the Sandbox website, purchasing one right now.
They're still for sale.
Honestly, it's,
How are they
it's
still for
beautiful.
sale? They haven't sold out.
Yeah, how much are
Exactly. They are gorgeous. It's like one of my favorite things that I don't have a lot, but that's one of the favorite ones I own.
they? What's it called? Just the scythe?
No, it's a halberd. or
Phantom
halberd?
Halberd.
Yeah.
I will drop it in the chat for you, Panda.
Oh, it's alright. I found it. It's only 21 sand.
It is.
Buy now. Oh wait, what's gas at? What's the guay?
Uh-oh.
Way.
Do you know the Gwei?
Yeah, guay. I say Gwai. Does no one else say Gwai?
You might be saying it right. Don't listen to me. I am an uneducated monster.
Do we need to get Joseph in here and go about with like the GIF or the GIF again? Like, do we have a
Ooh.
GIF
I mean,
GIF
Joseph
guide again?
says it wrong, so I wouldn't listen to
Yeah.
him. So
It's GIF, no?
It is. It's
No.
GIF.
It
It's
is
GIF.
It's
It's
not.
Alex
It's
is all like peanut butter status.
I'm just like, no.
it's not. It's Jiff.
There's no Joseph here to come in with his giant jar of peanut butter. Like, what are we gonna do?
Hey, I eat Jif peanut butter too. While I look
Wow.
Why
at
is the
GIFs.
Sandbox not letting me purchase this?
Did you know there's a Wizzy the Blue on the Sandbox
What?
marketplace right now?
Yeah.
Sandbox.
I'm not sure that people are supposed to be reselling on the Sandbox right now, but
No, it's
we're-
not reselling. It's created by Kamisaze.
No, yes, but it's but I'm not the one selling it.
Oh.
Yeah,
How's it-
I'm pretty sure we're not meant to be reselling.
Somebody has permission to do it, but they probably shouldn't be. But
Gotcha.
you know, it's not the end of the world.
I saw nothing.
I'm not upset.
Snitches get
I did-
stitches.
I didn't say anything. Snitches
Yep.
do get stitches, and you know what? While I enjoy scars, I'm cool. We're good.
Be observant and find the correct. Oh, I didn't actually like plug in the numbers for the color code.
Alex, once again, get good.
Well, I was just I wasn't looking at what the last quest was, and I'm like, what have I not finished yet?
Do you know what does annoy me though? Not the fact that like people reselling that. The fact that on OpenSea, people are reselling an asset they've bought of mine when mine are still available on the marketplace. For
That's
less
that
than what
is
they're
that
being
is kind of
resold at.
wait for less.
For
Yeah,
less!
that's grimy. That's a little grimy.
They
Like,
Oh,
do
it's,
that, but
and
I
it doesn't
mean,
make any sense because they're taking a
No.
loss. They're
Well,
taking a
no.
loss and preventing the artist from.
No,
Getting a sale.
they're making a profit, so they're selling for double, but the person buying it could get it for like half the price if they purchased my one from the marketplace instead of the resale.
Oh, right.
resale one, which
Yeah,
is
and
like,
you'd get the
that's
primary.
great. Yeah.
So
I was
yeah.
like, that's great. Like they're reselling it, like great, because they bought it off of me. That's fine, but I still have them left. And if it's
Yeah.
happening to me, it's happening to other people.
And it's because people on OpenSea don't realize that they could get it on the marketplace still. But there's a button. There's like a link for it.
Yeah. I keep telling people, I'm just like, just check the marketplace. I was like,
Wait.
just copy that
I forgot
title,
which digit
whatever
I
you
was on.
see. Yeah. I was like, copy whatever the name is, and then just copy in the Sandbox marketplace. See if it's there. There we go. I've bought it. I now have a super cool scythe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, all four of us have it now?
awesome. Oh, are we a scythe crew now?
Yeah, I think
Scythe
so.
Crew.
Scythe crew.
Team
Respect.
Halberd.
Oh my god, yes. I just had to shove the chihuahua outside. She's like, "Ugh, it's like wet out. I can't even."
Man, I don't think me and your Chihuahua would be very good friends.
Ooh.
Actually, no, she's a love bug. She'll be like, "Let me sit on your lap and you're gonna pet me and love me." So
Yeah, it's the worst.
yeah. So after knowing Alex for so many years, my dogs, they'll just sit next to him. Like they've learned the ways of Alex, and they're
Until
like, he's
like,
not gonna love us.
and I'll be like, "Cat, come here. I like you, cat.
Oh,
Cat, come here."
yeah.
And then the cat hangs out for a little while, and then the cat is like, "I'm a cat. I'm not gonna stay here forever." And I'm like, "That's cool." And the cat moves, and the dogs are like, "It's my turn now, right?"
Yeah, she took that advantage. She was like, "Yes, finally, Alex's lap. I am at peace."
Did we close the giveaway?
We did. I did without saying anything. Everybody was in the middle of just talking
Oh,
and
my-
having fun.
Can I be honest and tell you I thought that alarm was like I thought that was the dog food alarm. I'm so sorry.
I couldn't even hear it. So
I
What
just
alarm?
assumed I did set a timer and I thought it was just the normal, oh, I have to feed the dogs.
Ah.
I dishonor on my cow. My apologies.
Yep. Her cow just got dishonored, Alex.
No, I'm wondering.
So we're on the same page. I never
I
once assumed you actually thought I was asking about the cow.
What is Stephen Hobbs talking about? I may be a long descendant from one of his business trips. What? Who are you talking about?
Probably has something to do with, gummy beans.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I love those gummy beans.
Gummy beans and jelly bears.
Mm, Now I'm hungry, but only for gelatinous type food.
I smell pizza. It's not gelatinous, but it's good.
Not good enough. There's gummy pizzas out there. I'm gonna grab one of those instead.
What's for
Called
dinner,
Stick 'em to
Alex?
your guns, Alex.
I've seen those in stores and never once thought it would be a good idea to purchase one.
Well, you know what? I've done it multiple times.
What do they taste like?
Joy.
What, a gummy
Like-
pizza or a jelly pizza?
A
Like
gummy pizza.
Mm.
I mean, we
actually
can-
no.
You
No,
can-
okay, a jelly pizza is a legitimate
no.
like dessert thing. Like you can make a dessert pizza with like a pastry crust, and it's basically like a tart with jelly. And you can
Love
put some
tarts.
like put
I
some
don't
Love
like
saying it.
jelly.
Love eating it.
sweetened
No, that
cream cheese or
consistency.
something on it. Like that's a legit a dessert pizza's a real thing. Pizza Hut
Mhm.
taught me that. I miss Pizza Hut. They got rid of the Pizza Hut near me.
Oh, but say, did you and Pizza Hut break up or something? Like, I don't
Well,
understand.
They're all
Pizza
gone.
Hut
They're
never
all
writes to
gone in
me.
this area. They're all gone in this area.
Yeah, I mean there are better pizza places in this area anyway. Like, but I
Pizza
still
Hut's
miss
so
Pizza Hut.
expensive.
Maybe
It
maybe
is.
where you are. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
they
like,
got
in
rid of
the-
it before I was buying my own food.
Can we acknowledge Domino's cookie brownie though? Like, oh yeah,
yeah.
I could, yeah.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I've never had
It's
one.
Domino-
they take brownie mix and then they take cookie dough and they smack so it's like 9 pieces, so like a
Like a
3
love
by 3,
child.
and they just smack the cookie dough into the brownie and bake
Love
it like
child. Sounds amazing.
that. It is so good.
It is. It is like
Yeah.
heaven in your mouth. Just
Mm,
do it, Lucas. Do it. Order it. Whip out that phone. Order it. Deliver it. Do it.
Done. Done.
Yes. Yes. Send me
I'm
one. too.
lying, but still.
I'm lying.
Done. I'm a really bad liar.
Actually, you know what? I'm like this close to ordering one. No pizza. just the cookie brownie.
Whoa. Oh
They-
no.
They probably had some sort of
I
a
crashed the
warning
game
that
maker.
pops up.
All I did was reply to a message.
And Alex breaks things. There we go. This is why we can't have nice things.
594.
All I did was say yes. Wait, what's the hold on. What's the number?
594.
594. All right. Generate 580. Wow. Way up there.
What was the
Hey,
number again?
Wayward Escapades. Good to see you again.
Alex?
Close the program.
What was the number?
It was 1 second. I think it was 580, but let me check. 580.
580. Oh! I'm actually kind of excited here. Let me see if this person's won before.
Remember, it's for the Alpha Pass.
It is for the Alpha Pass. That is correct. Don't know why I felt the need to yell at you like that.
With slight aggression as well. Yes, I know it's the Alpha Pass.
There wasn't
It's
slight
not my
aggression.
first rodeo.
There was active aggression in there, and I don't know why.
It's just that time of night.
You're
I'll
just so
survive.
excited. It's just all that emotions brewing inside of you.
All right, we're gonna wrap up with the Alpha Pass here. So while Lucas is double checking on that, make sure that you go to sandbox.game, make a free account. Takes about 5 minutes to set up a wallet, and download the Game Maker. You go to the Alpha tab here. The Alpha is free for everybody to try out. You can download it for Mac and PC, and start playing to earn those rewards. You get raffle tickets, and if you win the raffle, or if you do the other contests, like the drawing we're doing right now, and win an Alpha Pass, then this progression that you unlock will actually count towards sand, where you could earn up to 1,000 sand if we get that community booster all the way up. We are
do
6
it.
days into the alpha and 20%.
It will happen, Alex. It will happen. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it.
I'm making no promises because I'm doing my part. I've staked as much as I can.
No
Believe
promises
my
at
we
all.
can achieve. We can achieve if you believe.
All right, I got this winner.
M sand. It does have to be M sand that you're staking on Polygon.
Wait. It can't be the other part. It can't be a portion of the other one as well. It has to be the M Sand only staking pool.
Boost
Yeah,
rewards
the-
by
yeah.
staking M sand. And the button says M sand. It's all M sand here.
Got it.
M Sand and only M Sands. The best one to be
The
staked
goal
in.
the goal of this is to get people off of layer 1 where the gas fees are super expensive and move them to layer 2. So this is your incentive. You and the rest of everybody else who gets an alpha pass can get an additional 500 sand by switching over to M Sand and staking it.
Sandbox are tricking us to go over to some place with better gas fees where we can all be happier.
If you consider
How
getting
dare
paid
they?
to
Yeah,
do
like,
something
I
being
know.
tricked.
How dare they?
How
I
dare you
feel-
pay me to do
I-
something
I-
easy?
I have no words of how tricked and used I feel right now.
Words, and I don't want to say them because they're very mean.
Right, I'm actually gonna go to bed.
All right.
It's gone
We're dead as
midnight
soon
and
as
I
we
have-
announce the winner here.
Oh, I'm
okay.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Lucas, it's on you.
The winner
Come on,
is
Lucas.
actually
Winner.
over on Twitter.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm really
Twitter.
excited
Twitter
about
winner.
that, and I don't know why, but I am. So Twitter
Because
winner,
it proves to people that it's possible.
it is possible. The Twitter winner's name, their Theresis. I don't know how to say it, but it's TheirEses. Theresis.
Teresa.
Teresa.
No,
So-
Teresa.
Teresa?
That's a normal way to spell Teresa, like Mother
Is-
Teresa.
Is it?
Teresa. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
That's
I'm like
actually-
an uneducated monster.
that's part of my wife's name.
Rip.
There you go. Alex's wife won the Alpha Pass.
She did not, but
He did not. That is not. Don't believe me. I'm a
That's
liar.
not-
I said that.
Lucas, why are you liar pants on fire?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Congratulations, you won Alpha Pass to probably come out not this Thursday, but next Thursday. But yeah, Twitter did it.
All right. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Lucas, for hanging out, having fun. Thank you, Joseph, who's not here anymore. But thank you all. Had
What
a lot
was
of
his friend in
fun.
his hand?
This was a crazy, crazy stream today. I hope you all had
Yeah,
fun.
it's great.
And I'll see y'all again on Saturday. Have a good
See
night,
you
everybody.
soon.
Thank you
Good
for
night,
having
everybody.
me. Have a good night. Thanks, Stan Fam. Have a good one.